All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday night. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I am actually going to share a little bit of what I found this past weekend. For those of you that live in this particular area, kind of like Northern California, Sacramento region, every, second Sunday of the month, they host the city of Sacramento, rather. There's a group that hosts a antique fair. It's on the corner of X Street and 21st, right underneath the Highway 50 bridge, which is really neat. It's pretty cool. For as long as I've been living in this area, it's the first time I've ever been there. So I decided to check it out. And came away with some interesting items. Okay, first in which is this 1893 World's Columbian Expo Chicago photo program. How cool is that, guys? So let's go ahead and take a look at a few pages here. And the neatest thing I found actually will be at the very end of the video. But you know, you had various advertisements. You know, that one's General Electric. Are they still around anymore? I hear their stock prices are taking a little bit of a dip. But all of these here, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the offices by state, I guess. Various commissioners' names, that sort of thing. I want to see some pictures, by golly. There's more here. Pretty neat piece of ephemera. There we go. Some old advertisements. Pretty neat. So go ahead and breeze through what we see here. Now, why this is significant is that I have a number of those 1892, 1893 World's Columbian Expo commemorative half dollars. And this is a really cool companion piece. So Mr. Waller. He's a baller. Shot collar. And then over here, that's pretty neat. World's Fair. Kind of, I don't know if it's a logo or whatever the case is. But check that out. That is the Grand Colonnade at the harbor entrance of the expo. Okay. There's John Ireland. I'm just reading the Charles Bonney. He's an old guy. Anyways, yeah, a lot of neat images in this one. And the book is overall in such great shape. You know, I mean, it's got the usual kind of like soiling and wear that's, you know, indicative of something that's 126 years old. Got a little bit more advertisements on the back. And yes, the cover is kind of like a lightish green color. So that's what we got there. But overall, that's pretty nice, very intricate detailing on the workmanship, the engraving and everything on there. So that's the first item. Picked up a couple bargain basement for you Yankees, New York lovers. A 94 Upper Deck Prospects Derek Jeter. The scratches and all that is on the top loader. This one is the Electric Diamond parallel. But I picked that up for $1. Should be in the Hall of Fame, next year? Here's a 94 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Jeter with, I guess they call it the white letters variant. So that's another one of his rookie cards. Picked that up for $1. They're probably worth about $10. And for you Hot Wheels collectors, I found this pretty neat Hot Wheels Classics Mad Props. This one is 2005. And the vendor actually had 6 or 7 of these. This one stood out the most because it's got the red domed lid on the plane, chrome body, dark purplish wings with the white and red striping on there. That's pretty cool. I don't have a whole lot of the Hot Wheels, but you know, if you find something that kind of sticks out like, you know, like a sore thumb compared to the other ones, it must be worth mentioning. So, you guys are probably here to take a look at this one coin that I found, and I can't believe out of all places I found it here. My overall opinion of the antique fair is that it's okay. There's some pretty decent stuff. Stuff that, you know, I was like, man, that's really neat. However, if I bought it, it would just be sitting in a corner. It wouldn't even be displayed anywhere. So that's why I didn't come home with a freaking, you know, vintage vacuum cleaner, because it'll never get used. But I found this from a dealer that traveled all the way from Colorado. And I can't believe, you know what, there was a few coins, but they were all overpriced. Of course, you gotta kind of, you know, pay back for the booth that you bought. But came away finding this 1926 Oregon Trail commemorative 26S. By far and away, my top 3 commemorative designs. This is, God, man, so neat. So neat. But I tell you what, let me go ahead and take it out of this plastic. Here is the original price that he was asking for it. $84, and he had a grade of VF, which I think is a 1 grade lower than it actually is. I believe this is XF. It's got more than enough detail. But let's see. Go ahead and soak that all in there. Problem-free, unclean. Take a look at the reading. Wow. And by the way, these are 90% silver, in case you're wondering. Incredibly neat, commemorative. There's the wagon train design on the reverse. Voila, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. So on this coin, right here at the base of kind of this draping robe is the mint mark S. Yeah, I'm in love with this thing. I've never, out of all the commemoratives, I've never owned the Oregon Trail. And I must say I'm a little bit floored by the look of this coin. Yeah, this dude's packing a loincloth. Crazy. Here's another reverse image there. Very cool. I tell you what, I'm kind of curious because, you know, this is a really nice close-up, but how about we get up a little bit closer for you? All right, so here's the date, and then we're just going to kind of go around the coin here. Let me do this, move it to the side and just a hair. There you go. There's the designer initials. Actually, I did not look in my red book to see who that is, but I'm sure some of you probably either already know or can find out. But the craftsmanship is just absolutely unbelievable on these earlier commemoratives. Absolutely stunning. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the lost craftsmanship and design that the mint so desperately needs today. So here's the sun rays that actually goes underneath the motto, "In God We Trust." Hard to believe that this thing's seen circulation the way the kind of coin it is. Yeah, man, it's unbelievable. If I had to guess at all, this thing probably was put into circulation no more than about 5-10 years after this coin was released. and then someone decided to just take it out of circulation and preserved it in this state, you know, which it's like XF40. Pretty cool coin. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other side. All right, so there's a mint mark right there at the 6:30 clock position right there, right next to the feet. And then just a normal wear, you know, as if this thing was in circulation. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Now I paid $70 for this coin, and because it's so, yeah, look at the waves hitting the side of the Baja, California Baja, and the coast of California and up the coast. Then there's a little the Oregon Trail wagon trains that we've heard so much about, but this I bought this one for what is conceived to be the market value for this grade of coin. It's not worth less. It's not worth a whole lot more, you know. But this is one that's go into my my circulated cameo collection with the darker inset protected areas, you know, and the lighter tops. That is the look that I love of these coins, and their originality just speaks for itself. So, anyways, I wanted to share the Sacramento Antique Fair for this month. There will be another one. Okay, there will be another one second Sunday of the month. I don't know if I'm going. It's actually my first time. You know, for as long as I've lived in the area, my first time going out there, but it's not too bad. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. Came away with some neat items. And you know, just like that, we got another antique show, another cherry pick in the books. And you know, I appreciate you guys checking in on this video on a Sunday night. Something a little bit different, a little bit you know, lighthearted in terms of what's being talked about. You always get a little education from my videos. What can I say? But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at that wagon one more time. That's probably the neatest. You see that? You see the man right there, and then a little boy sitting right next to him. Pretty cool. But anyways, as always, the best way you can support my channel is to like, share, subscribe. Of course, I love the likes. Okay, and I like me some loves. So just go ahead and hit the like button till your heart's content, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you for a whole mess of various coin videos this week, and as always, discovering together. You guys take care. Coinaholics, you.